Here we are, back at it again with another Ethereum market update. The day is Tuesday, the 16th, September 2025. And let's go ahead and get in it. The last time I was recording was on Friday at the top here. And I said it likely over the weekend we would trade within this range. And that's what happened. And then I was also saying that uh, the line to look at is this 4 hour 200 EMA. It's likely that we might come back and retest it before coming up to, our target up here at 29, or like just before we break out in general. And so we've actually recently touched this line. So I thought to go ahead and make this video, that this is probably a good time to, open up a long position for taking the trade, up to these levels. But we'll see, because we also have the FOMC meeting happening tomorrow. So hopefully that'll, kind of lead to the rejection of this entire move to the downside. But we will see about that. So when it comes to my own personal trades, um, up here, I decided to take just a little bit out, zero point zero 0.02 ETH for $56, because I thought it was likely that we come back down, and we did. And so now that we've come back down, I've go ahead and bought again, at 45.28, for taking the trade back up. So off of this move, made about $50. Definitely could have been better. I was a bit greedy with the amount that I took out here. Could have been like a lot more, but you know, you win some, you lose some, and as long as we're profitable, it's like it's good, right? So yeah, I thought to just make this quick update. Looking into the future, we right where we're at. This is where we want to close for the day. We want to close above. We want to hold this line about 4,500. Right, we want to stay above this. Um, Obviously, stay above the 400, the 200 um, EMA for the 4 hour time frame. Want to stay above this. Stay for sure just above this level. And now that we've touched it, and you can see that there's an increase in volume that equal to up here, that this movement is probably over, right? That's what this big volume means to me. Right. Over the weekend, I saw that this was like really small volume, and that the movement might not have ended. And then I saw this larger movement, this larger volume here. So that's why I put back in. And uh, and yeah, and now we're gonna be hopefully on our way up, um, to the previous all-time highs and stuff like that. This might just be another, higher low that we're creating right here, but we never know. If we break down, my targets are still the same. It'd be like pretty much all the way down at 38, I believe, right? By three. Yeah, 38, 37, 38. Really testing this range low here. So if we break down, like that's where we're going, but I think it's more likely that we break to the upside. And that this main movement, looking at the volume, see this volume, we're decreasing in our volume and decreasing in our the length of our movements, which means I think that we're going to come and have a big volume, and high volatility, um, moment, breaking out of this pattern here, because we haven't broken out of this pattern, right? We had this nice, big 5% up, thing here, but that's not, that's pretty small, when you compare it to the larger time frames, right? Like here, and right here you can easily see the volume uh, decreasing, right? And then once we break out of this, we'll see volume that's up here again, right? Like big volume like that. So we're creating our little bull flag, and once we break above this top here is where we're going to be looking for going up to 6K. Anyways, that's all. If you like these updates, feel free to subscribe to be updated on any, big movements and different things that happen with Ethereum. And happy trading, everybody.